Greetings, brave, true warriors. Greetings, you epic, legendary adventurers. Yes, welcome one, welcome all to Cosmic Gateway Jump number 15 to the realm of Stanley Parable 2. Of course, you recognise the computer. It's the one from from Stanley Parable. You know, the one that they use in the hatch in the Stanley. Yes! They're forming, they're bonding, they're fusing together. I'm going a little mad. I'm very mad. Very crazy, very wild, very wacky. I am, of course, the keeper, the watcher, the protector of the gateway, and your host on these realm jumping adventures. I am Solomon Riker. Yes, this is jump number 15. We are employee 427. We are Stanley. And of course, look. The memo has vanished. The memo has gone. The adventure continues and the journey flows on.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. A good bucket, a strong bucket, a humble bucket, a committed bucket, a bucket of culture and distinction. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better than the meeting room? Yes, Stanley thought to himself. Yes, perhaps it truly was. How insightful the bucket turned out to be.
Fuel. It says fuel. I thought that could have said something else.
Never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back, and so the two of them detoured through the maintenance section and walked straight ahead to the opposite door.
Down we go. It's been quite some time since we've been down to these depths,
good, Stanley. I'm glad you found your way here. I knew you'd find this place eventually.
Oh. What the hell is this? Yeah, as I was saying, it's been quite some time since we've been down here. But does anyone, if you've been here from jump number 1, does anybody remember this? Because I don't remember this. I have no idea. I don't remember this. I don't remember this at all.
You see, your friends and I are concerned for you, Stanley. We've come together here because we care about you very much. It's this bucket you're carrying around everywhere. The bucket isn't even from the original Stanley Parable. It's just sequel content. We're the ones that matter, Stanley. Classic characters from the first game, like the Adventure Line and the Broom Closet. Because that's what fans want from a sequel. They want more of their favorite jokes, not this bucket that they've never seen before. Yes, I know I'm the one who gave you the bucket, but you're spending too much time with it. Don't you want another story involving the Adventure Line? We could make the Adventure Line go somewhere new. Yes, that's what the fans want. Let's do it.
Okay. What is that? Oh, that is. Just listen to that, listen. I'm not sure about you, but I could sit here all day. I love and very much enjoy a crackling fire. Oh, yes! Right. We need to run. We need to go. I don't trust mannequins. I don't trust mannequins because they are creepy. They are. Yeah. Sorry. I'm a gentleman. Got to be honourable. Got to be respectful. Eyes up. Sorry. Oh.
Look at that wacky line. Who knows where it'll go off to next? Oh, and it played some silly music as well.
Yes, it did. What is that? Oh. Da, 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 da. It's the adventure music. Or should I say it's the Adventure Line's theme song? Because for some reason, the Adventure Line has a theme song. And who the hell was driving that truck? I want to know who was driving that truck. Please tell me. Because I would love to know. And also, way back when, didn't we find okay, didn't we find a mask from a certain...
Now, this is what the Stanley Parable is all about. Don't you remember all those great jokes from the original dialogue?
Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
It's as classic now as it was back then. Let's do it for the fans, Stanley. Let's give them more content exactly like this.
Oh, yeah.
But if we want to do that, you're going to have to give something up.
Sorry, took me by surprise. It took me by surprise. I'm sorry, I wasn't expecting the Stanley is addicted to drugs and okay. Yeah. Let's not go there. Let's not go there. It's in the past. We're going onwards. We're not. Stop. We're not revisiting that. At all. It's going to remain where it is. I don't think any of these doors are going to be open, but we might get lucky and one of them will open up and we can adventure. Okay, where are we going? Way down. We go. Okay. Oh. Well, this isn't... Let me out. Let us out. Go. This isn't creepy at all, is it?
Don't you get it, Stanley? Oh. We need to get rid of the bucket. That's why I'm very proud to introduce a brand new character. This is the Bucket Destroyer. I think it'll make a wonderful new addition to the rich lore of the Stanley Parable. True, it also was not in the original game, but it's such a well-fleshed-out character with so much personality that to me it already feels as though it's been part of the cast all along. Don't you agree? Can you guess what the Bucket Destroyer does? Surely you don't need me to spell it out for you. Go ahead now, Stanley. Say goodbye to the bucket, and then pop it into the machine when you're ready.
So, what happens
now
if
listen to me. It's crucial that you give it the bucket. I don't know what the Bucket Destroyer will do if it can't destroy your bucket. Destroying buckets is all it knows. That is its singular personality trait. Sure, I can hear you saying, how does a character with only one personality trait deserve to join the pantheon of beloved Stanley Parable characters? Well, you see, if you were to really explore the Bucket Destroyer, you would see that its desire to crush buckets is so densely loaded with complexity and nuance that it's really like 10 personality traits. What other object in this game can you even say that about? The broom closet? Certainly not. I wonder what sort of Bucket Destroyer merchandise the fans will be clamoring for after this. Okay, the Bucket Destroyer is getting very upset now. You'll have to hurry and feed it. We can't get back to the classic Stanley Parable characters like the Adventure Line or the Bucket Destroyer until you crush that damn bucket. Quickly now, the fans are waiting. Do it, the fans, Stanley. Give the fans what they want. Hurry and...
Oh, shit. What? What the... What? Oh. What happened? What the...
Bucket Destroyer. my prized creation. You had so much potential. We were going to do such marvelous things with you, tell such spellbinding stories about you. All of it squandered now. Goodbye, new friend. For the moment in time that you were here, you were magnificent.
Do we need to have a moment's silence for the bucket destroyer, or what just happened? What happened? Well, this time I might return to where we were. Yes. Sorry, I'm having thoughts of my own.
All of his co-workers
Right.
were gone.
I
What
don't
could it
wish
mean?
to
Stanley decided
destroy
to go to the meeting room.
the bucket, but I'm going to take the
Embrace of an
bucket.
old friend, a
And,
withered companionship that stands the
yeah,
test of
it's
time.
happening. It's
Stanley
happening.
clutched the bucket tightly to his... This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this
No.
better than the... No, never mind.
Never
The
mind.
bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go, and so the two of them detoured through the maintenance section and walked straight ahead to the opposite door.
Right, even though I do not wish to and I do not want to, I'm going to feed the bucket to the bucket destroyer.
Oh, Stanley, I'm
because...
glad you found your way here. I knew
Thank you.
you'd find this place eventually. You see,
Because...
your friends and
okay.
I are concerned for you, Stanley. We've come together here because we care about you very much. It's this bucket you're carrying around everywhere. The bucket isn't even from the original Stanley Parable. It's just sequel content. We're the ones that matter, Stanley. Classic characters from the first game, like the Adventure Line and the Broom Closet. Because that's what fans want from a sequel. They want more of their favorite jokes, not this bucket that they've never seen before. Yes, I know I'm the one who gave you the bucket, but you're spending too much time with it. Don't you want another story involving the Adventure Line? We could make the Adventure Line go somewhere new. Yes, that's what the Whee!
Go!
Look at that Who knows where it'll go off to next? Oh, and it played some silly music as well.
My favourite song. My favourite song. Ba ba da ba 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 da ba da ba ba da ba da.
Now this is what the Stanley Parable is all about. Don't you remember all those great jokes from the original dialogue?
Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Yep.
It's as classic now as it was back then. Let's do it for the fans, Stanley.
Hashtag.
Let's give them more content exactly like this. But if we want to do that, you're going to have to give something up.
It's the tagline, isn't it? Hashtag Stanley's addicted to
get it,
drugs and
Stanley?
hookers.
We need to get rid of the bucket. That's why I'm very proud to introduce a brand new character. This is the Bucket Destroyer. I think it'll make a wonderful new addition to the rich lore of the Stanley Parable. True, it also was not in the original game, but it's such a well-fleshed-out character with so much personality that to me it already feels as though it's been part of the cast all along. Don't you agree? Can you guess what the Bucket Destroyer does? Surely you don't need me to spell it out for you. Go ahead now, Stanley. Say goodbye to the bucket, and then pop it into the machine when you're ready.
Okay. Farewell.
Now listen to me. It's crucial that you give it the bucket. I don't know
friend.
what the Bucket Destroyer will do if it can't destroy your bucket. Destroying buckets is all it knows. That is its singular
You
personality
cannot.
trait.
What?
Sure, I can hear you saying, how does a character with only one personality trait deserve to join the pantheon of beloved Stanley Parable characters? Well, you see, if you were to really explore the Bucket Destroyer, you would see that its desire to crush buckets is so densely loaded with complexity and nuance that it's really like 10 personality traits. What other object in this game can you even say that about? The broom closet? Certainly not. I wonder what sort of Bucket Destroyer merchandise the fans will be clamoring for after this. Okay, the Bucket Destroyer is getting very upset now. You'll have to hurry and feed it. We can't get back to the classic Stanley Parable characters like the Adventure Line or the Bucket Destroyer until you crush that damn bucket. Quickly now.
Okay,
The
we're gonna
fans are
run.
waiting.
We're gonna
Do it,
run.
the
We're
fans,
gonna
Stanley.
run.
Give the fans
Oh, there's a
what they
gate.
want.
There's a gate.
Hurry
Yep.
and
Oh, yep.
The Bucket Destroyer, my prized creation. You had so much potential. We were going to do such marvelous things with you, tell such spellbinding stories about you. All of it squandered now. Goodbye, new friend. For the moment in time that you were here, you were magnificent.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Absolutely fantastic. Well, nothing different happened, and of course, we couldn't sacrifice our good old friend, which I'm glad about, because I did not wish to give the bucket, our good old friend, to the bucket
All of his
eater.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
So what's going to be down there if we journey alone?
When Stanley came to a
If we
set of
don't-
two open doors, this was not the
Okay,
correct
thank
way
you,
to the
thank you,
meeting
thank you,
room,
yeah.
and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Stanley felt lightheaded, butterflies in his stomach, giddy in a way he had never known before.
Did I begin to bleed?
Was it this room? A connection between the two? Could a man love a room?
No.
I mean, truly,
Yep.
truly, deeply, madly love.
Yep. I think you might
But eager to
truly,
get back to business,
deeply,
Stanley took the
madly
first open door on his
love
left.
a room.
And so he detoured through
I
the maintenance
feel-
section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and
Yeah,
got
man.
back on track.
Right, so if we journey down here alone, oh look, another bucket. What will be there? Will it be the same stuff? But it probably won't be, because we do not have our trusty old bucket friend by
But
our
Stanley didn't
side.
want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track.
Oh!
So now, in order to get
Yeah.
back, he needed to go,
Oh,
from here, it's, left. Oh, no. No,
Oh.
it's to the right. My mistake.
wait.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh, dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Yes.
Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Okay, we have been down here before, and we know exactly what's here.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a
Bringing back
spoiler.
the
Quick, Stanley, close your
OG
eyes.
moments.
Okay,
Just reset us.
Oh,
Back to
am I
it.
kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Right, okay. You see, my thought exactly, right? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna give it a
All of his
go.
co-workers
What
were
if
gone.
we're
What could it
there?
mean?
What if
Stanley
we're
decided
there
to go to the meeting
already?
room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
So when the door opens, we're there. We're through it.
When Stanley... Wait,
Oh,
what?
now
No,
it's different.
no, I restarted. I swear
Yeah,
I definitely
yeah.
restarted the game over, completely fresh.
Mm-hmm.
Everything should be... Or did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
I wonder if we've been through that way before. I wonder. Interesting. This this does seem interesting.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Okay, yeah, snap the fingers and away we go.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I hadn't missed a memo because the memo wasn't there, and then it was there, and now the doors
Okay, yep,
have
it's worse.
vanished.
I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from.
Yep.
Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything? Aha! I knew we'd missed something. The story. Here it comes. No, wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps. Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Yeah!
Congratulations!
Yeah!
I know you put in a lot of hard work,
Woo!
and it really
Yeah!
paid off, so good job.
Thank you.
Oh, no.
Thank you.
No,
Appreciate
I
that.
don't feel right about this
Means
at
a
all.
lot. Means
We
a lot.
both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
And away we go. Oh, yes. Not this. Not this.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that? No, I'm down. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
We have to follow the line because I can't go. We can't go. We can't go. We can't go elsewhere. It's just not possible unless any of these doors open. If they open, then we'll journey that way, but it's not possible. It ain't happening. We're not going anywhere. We have to follow the line. Computer, save us! Save us, computer! Computer, save us! Here we go, here we go. Onward. Onward. It's going to play the theme song, isn't it? The theme song of the line, of the adventure line is going to play. Wonderful.
You see? the line knows where the story is. It's
Yeah.
over in this direction.
Yeah.
Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay, now if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office in fact the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
No, no, no. Please, no. Please turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It could be worse. It could be worse. Of course it could. Of course it could be worse. It could be a lot worse. It could be a hell of a lot worse. It's not too bad. Is it? Not too bad, is it? Is it bad? Is it that bad? Is this bad? Is this a bad one? What do you think? Da da da! Yay! There it is! There it is! There's the mask. There is the mask. Can we take it? We cannot take it. We've got to 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 wear the mask. Wait. Okay. Yeah. My question is there any more masks to be found? Any more masks to uncover? Any more masks to seek out? Hidden in certain places elsewhere? No! Perhaps. Oh, there's the fern. Remember the fern? Yep.
Wait, cut the music. Go back and look at that fern.
No.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story is Stanley. This fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully.
Will do.
You won't want to miss anything.
Back to the office where we first began. This is where we need to be.
Still missing the doors. Did we make a mistake following the line? Perhaps we could have found the story on our own.
Yes, quite. Most truly we could have. Well, there's only one way to go. Return your computer off. Save that energy! Right, this way. Try the doors to see if we get lucky, and one might just open to us. One might just give us something, a mystery, a surprise. True wonders. Yep, here we go.
No, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
I can't believe you've done this. Yeah. Yeah. Mhm. 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 Mhm.
You know what, Stanley?
Oh, yep.
I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever
Yep.
done
Of
for
course you've
us?
blocked it.
We're
Of course you've
intelligent
blocked it.
people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Okay, let's just have a
Now,
wander.
yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Well, I mean, I'm thinking something
Oh,
with...
no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Yes. I mean, what I'm thinking is, can we have something with dragons? Something mystical?
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay,
What
so
happens
I
if we
know that
actually do
each
walk in
door has to
circles?
lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go,
Oh
there
dear.
must be a reverse door that leads
No.
here. And that in turn means that
Oh,
our
I'm getting... No.
destination
No.
corresponds
No.
with the
Nope.
counter-inverted
Doing it.
reverse
Not doing
door's
it. Not doing
origin.
it.
So starting from the right,
Woo!
let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the
Why is
correct
that
one.
door... Is that door
Another
big? That
victory
door's
for logic.
bigger. That door's
Come,
bigger.
Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Ain't happening. Ain't happening. What about this door? Nope. Not happening. Right. Well, here we go. Through this door.
Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times?
Yes.
That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story, wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you...
And just like that, we've restarted, reset. The loop continues. The cycle cycles on. It truly, truly does. Well, what we're going to do is we are going to leave this adventure right here. Of course we are. We are going to set this realm jump to rest, and of course we will most truly return to this very, very realm, because I feel I feel and I know that it holds so many, many more secrets. Deep, deep down, we will uncover them all before we move on. Before we open up the cosmic gateway to another realm, we will uncover each and every, all the secrets it has to offer. Of course we will, because we are employee 427. That is exactly who we are. We are 427, and we will seek out all the secrets, yes! Thank you kindly to each and every one of you brave, true, pure, epic warriors for joining us on this very realm jump here. Stanley Parable. It has been a true, true honour. This has been jump number 15, if my calculations are correct. I feel they might be. We will return for jump number 16 to uncover more secrets indeed. And remember, secrets hide almost everywhere. So stay focused, dig deep, and truly adventure onward.